Oh boy, the gang's all here. Got Old Brock and the new Razor, my dad. Oh, Wyatt and the Nitro. Scrub, how's it going?
That's right.
I'm here.
You fixed your Pro XP?
The damage has been repaired minus one sticker that's not getting put back on.
You gonna flip on her side in the first 5 minutes?
$800, huh?
Nope, I haven't flipped yet. I only tipped. It's different.
If you break a rear fender, it is $800.
It was a lot.
Damage here. Oh, got the XP Turbo, bone stock, Pro XP. Yep, minus one sticker. First ride, Brock tipped it on its side.
Well, this looks cooler.
Broke this fender right there, broke that light. Yeah, I believe this fender right here is like 600, 700 bucks. Ridiculous. Wanna go get some lunch?
Yeah, because I'm hungry.
Me too.
I'm starving.
I guess everybo's hungry.
I almost
so.
stopped and just texted you guys. I'm right at Lost Pine. Come find me.
Where do you want to go? You want to go Lost Pines or where do you want to go?
Somewhere with food. Here for adventure.
Coyote Crossings taste better, but
Yeah, we want to go there.
I don't care. I did update my ride command, so now my trails actually show up on the map.
And we got a new windshield.
Oh yeah, new windshield.
I got a new windshield.
Pre-owned.
That looks familiar.
Yeah, so Wyatt took my old one because he needed one bad.
Not much better.
It's not much better, but yep, here we go. I just went with the Tusk windshield because it was the cheapest, around 400 bucks. Just installed it today. We got a windshield wiper because it's just kind of handy to. Ooh, you want to grab the Rain-X, Brianna, and Rain-X?
How do you do this? Oh yeah. After that. Woo.
All right, we're gonna head out here in a minute. We're gonna head over to Coyote Crossings, I think, to have some lunch because we're all pretty hungry. Depends on what we want to do. There is the Lost Pines Lodge, but Coyote Crossings is better in our opinion. I updated my ride command, so now we won't actually get lost in this forest. It actually shows up as trails.
Okay.
Not that we ever got lost back there, but
We're gonna get lost.
Never been lost.
The best trails are the ones you get lost on.
well, they always have me do all the leading because no one else
You
can
like
keep
leading?
us on course.
Ride command?
I don't like
You
leading,
like leading?
but it is a lot less dusty up there.
There's no dust today. You have no dust to worry about.
It's true, so someone else can lead.
You get all the fancy gadgets, you lead. That's just the rules.
That is not how it works.
Obviously, I am better off not leading because every time I ride, something falls off.
What happened to your doors?
Well, you see, your wife went to go open the door and it fell off at the racetrack. So I took the driver's side off because it looked weird with one door on there.
Oh, we're going old school here. You better keep all hands and feet in the
OG.
vehicle.
I got harnesses, you know,
All set.
good to go. I did, whenever I do get some doors, I found some nice pins so they're not bolted in, you know, they actually got pins.
Oh, here we go. I do have full-size doors in here for you.
Oh yeah, I like free stuff.
I don't know if it's free, but
I might take you up on that.
okay, I might need them. And we went back to,
Plug her
we had to
up.
plug her up officially. She's plugged. But this exhaust is
Gotta
leaving
go.
the chat here
We
soon.
need a RPM.
Yes, RPM exhaust. Just go. We made it.
Oh yeah.
Time for some food.
Better hit the red button.
Coyote Crossing. Yeah. Look at that GoPro. What am I going to be seeing in that thing?
Mud. A lot of mud.
Lots of mud.
You're gonna see a smiling guy turn it on. Yes, it is.
That A-arm.
Lime squeeze.
We've seen some things.
It's still rocking good.
No, this A-arm's seen some things too.
Busted up your arm? Busted up your arm too?
That was before the race. You at the Garrow
what I gotta
pit.
deal with?
I smoked a rock.
Squeeze?
All right, we're all full of food now. All right, so we're gonna go explore some new trails. We're gonna try to head farther west than we normally do, and then see what we can find. Oh, there she is. About time. All right, like getting his earplugs in.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Noise canceling.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
Found a nice little spot. Been finding some good trails. It's beautiful. It looks pretty dark over there. Doing pretty good about the rain.
Yeah, I think it's raining over there.
RPM exhaust is starting to get some heat to it. Still nice and shiny though. Sounds great. Old nitros still hanging in there.
Yeah, some minor issues. We don't know what they are yet, but
Yeah, we're still working on it.
it's ripping good
Hell yeah.
for the most part. One minor overheating. Don't really know what that was.
Kind of corrected itself after it sat for 5 minutes.
Yeah, just need a break. It didn't like the slow trails. It
Yeah.
likes to be open,
Wide open.
wide open all the time. It doesn't like going 20 or less.
Barely keeping up.
Runs like a brand new machine.
Yeah, I gotta stop and wait for the headlights of the Pro XP to catch up to the Nitro.
Oh,
I'm just enjoying my time out here.
I see. Is that what
XP
it is?
Turbo's pushing in from behind.
Keep fantasizing, boys. Keep fantasizing.
So all you gotta do is take your doors off. You get weight reduction, more speed.
I'll leave that power to you.
Alright.
I like my doors.
That one mud hole I was a little nervous in.
It wasn't too bad. You made it though.
I put her in four-wheel drive just in case.
Brianna's like, "Are you sure you want to go in there in 2-wheel?" I'm like, "We have a winch."
I was thinking, like, well, you know, I'll go through it too, and Jesse's in front of me, he can pull me out, and then I get thinking afterwards, I'm like, shit, he's only got 2-wheel drive.
Yeah. Yep. I got my replacement drive shaft was the wrong one they sent me. I think it was for a Trail S or something. It was 2 inches too short.
How'd you measure that?
Tape measure. It was supposed to be 51 inches, and I got a 49 incher.
You said you even checked it though.
I checked the listing. I bought the right listing.
Oh
Like,
gosh,
they
this
had-
always happens to you.
So yeah, me and Brock, I swear.
Brock shipping, Jesse's listings.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I went back and double checked it. Yep, part number's the same. They literally says it fits my machine, but they sent me the wrong one. Oh my!
Needs a zip tie.
What a surprise.
Oh no, more zip ties, huh?
There's no hole for the bolt. It's just gone.
Yeah.
That might have been like that.
I think you have the same
That might
squeegee
have
as
been
us.
something else. Dollar store.
Yeah, that's where we got ours.
Oh yeah.
Frozen clutch. I've had this since the 570.
Yeah, that's the same one we have.
570 days.
570 days.
Going strong.
I'm going strong.
Got some more people. Oh, is that a Ranger?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think a mosquito was just on me. Felt an itch and there was a bug there.
Alright, take.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Yeah, we might be getting wet. So we're probably gonna go. I gotta stop at Ellen's and get some gas on our way back.
Yeah, that'd be great. I don't know how much. I've been
Yeah,
Because I didn't.
we left and Jesse goes, "Oh, I actually didn't check to see how much gas we had."
Well,
Oh, we're good.
We started at 70%. I'm
I started probably
at 45 now.
I probably started at 70, but then I drove to your house, just
Oh yeah.
40 miles, and I got to
So
drive
yeah,
home
like
yet.
20.
Yeah.
Plus, I had 20 or so on it from driving to the shop and back home.
Yeah, you might be getting there.
Yeah. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm running out of gas, and I
You
got
might
it,
be.
shifted, and it was out, and it fell on his face. Anybody got a stick?
Someone have a strap?
I got one.
Oh yeah, Wyatt's always got a strap.
Fuck yeah. I don't fucking see any.
Oh.
We're good.
Yeah, those tanks are weird to look
Got
at.
3-cylinder. It's made for eco economy.
You can just lose a cylinder, you'll be alright.
There's
Yeah,
a
just
slug out
unplug
here.
one.
Little slug.
What the? How'd that get on there?
Through the mud.
Probably from a tree. out of gas now, Wyatt?
I hope that's the problem.
She just quit?
I was losing power. Got back there and I went to go take off and it fell on its face again.
Okay.
I got here and shut off, so.
Quite confident that she's out of gas. We kind of checked it. The fuel gauge is not accurate on this thing.
Do you have a hitch on yours?
I don't have a hitch, but I have.
I have a hitch.
No.
Wrap it around it, so. I don't have caliper hooks. Yeah.
Let's hook it.
I know, but fucking that's short pole in there, bud.
Let's give her the beans. You'll be all right. So close. We were almost there.
Ain't the first time.
Not the first time. We made her back. So yeah, Wyatt did run out of gas.
Definitely ran out of gas.
Got to the pump, put 8 or 9.5 gallons in this sucker.
Yes,
She was completely empty.
Yeah, we turned off a dirt road onto a paved road and it kind of fell on its face. I'm like, now what I break?
Yeah.
And
What
to
now?
find out, I was running on fumes.
Ain't got no gas in it. She did pretty good for the day. We
Yeah.
had one little minor overheating problem. I don't know exactly why it overheats or.
That's only the second time it's done that. And
The
the first
overheat
time
light-
was in the parade.
Yeah. And
So-
your overheat light didn't come on.
No,
Either.
and it didn't come on in the parade either.
I'm almost like Brock said. Maybe the radiator cap is
Faulty.
maybe a little faulty. Maybe it's letting go of pressure a little too soon.
Maybe it
But-
wouldn't be bad to put the fan on a switch either, though. I mean, it does come on, because we let it sit idle that one day for like, 10 minutes it seemed like, and it
Right.
did kick on.
Right.
So,
It's hard to say if it's actually overheating because we don't actually know what it's reading. So maybe we should get a thermostat gauge to see what it's actually reading, just so we know. Go from there.
more minor detail list.
Yeah, that's just down the road. We're working on it. We're working
Yeah,
on it.
it's ripping
Budget,
good, though.
budget build.
Totally a budget bill.
Yeah, new clutch, still rocking good. Me and Dustin are planning on tearing this entire thing down, tidying some things up. We still, like, the engine alignment is still not exactly how I want it, so we're gonna redo some of the mounts still, but it's a lot better than it was. New exhaust. We gotta do. It's time for an oil change,
Yes,
Wyatt.
I know.
We're gonna
I agree.
We're gonna take that tank out and make a new tank and put it right there so it's out of the way.
Easier to access.
Yeah.
Easier to top off, so you don't have to take the roll cage off.
Easier to
Just
check the
tap
oil.
the oil.
Yeah. So yeah, we still got some things we're doing to it, but it definitely needs some love all the way around. But
Some new radius rods.
yeah, that should be dealt with soon too. That tire is not exactly super straight.
The other one's following suit.
Yeah, but
But look at this. You get a free one.
oh, we actually coming in clutch. I was just joking. RPM exhaust. I love it, and we got some color going in there now. You can see.
I was gonna tell you, bud. When I was following you on the trail, it was blinding. Like, so my my Cyclops light
Yeah.
is shining back. Oh yeah, it was awesome in the trails. Like it was reflecting. It was
Nice.
sweet. I wanted to tell you that.
I love. Yeah, it looks like super shiny. I love the sound of it. It looks awesome right now with the heat in there. If you guys are interested in RPM, I do have a discount code. Use Throttle out at checkout. You can get 5% off on your entire order. Really like that exhaust. Brianna had no complaints. She thought there was nothing different on it.
Other than it smelled.
Yeah, it's still in the break-in period
Burn
a little
off
bit.
period.
Yeah, I didn't really smell much.
Tell you what, you riding mine, you riding that. It'd be like riding. That would be like riding in a Cadillac. This is like riding in a mud and
She's
no
loud.
doors.
Yeah, the door deletes are coming in clutch.
Yes. Actually, I don't mind it. It takes me back to the 570 days. Except when you're going sideways down the trail and you look like it's a lot farther down than when I had door nets.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure in the summertime when it gets hot, that's gonna be nice having a nice breeze coming
Yeah,
up through
it
there.
does actually.
Because
The other-
last year on one of our trail rides, that we actually ended up taking our lower doors off because it was so flipping hot in there.
That was when you were in the UP, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 90 degrees that day.
Yeah.
We,
Well, the day I drove it home, you welded the exhaust shut. It was like 80, and I didn't have the doors on then, and that was like a perfect ride.
yeah.
Actually, my right leg was getting a little warm just from, the Razor center count.
Ooh, broke the Predator out of storage. Classic. Running like a champ still. Oh. Yeah, I kind of want to get one again. I miss my Predators. Oh. She's still Still got that spit and sputtering problem. She's built though. Oh! God, that thing snaps. We think we have a little bit of a carburetor problem on it. So we might be tackling that here shortly. She's still ripping. Shoot!
We don't have any gas. She's already out of reserve.
Ah! Yeah, I miss my predators. I miss them all.
That's probably my second favorite quad I've ever had.
Yeah, it's in my top 3 for sure.
Kawasaki's number 1. 450R, that's all there is to it.
Yeah, that was a good quad. The KFX 450.
Just don't put 22-inch paddles on it.
Yeah,
You will bowl up 4th gear.
that's probably a good idea.
Learned
Yeah.
that the hard way. Dustin was a bad influence that week.
Dustin is always a bad influence. Dustin, you're a bad influence.
This is your fault.
That was good. Yeah. Oh. I think you locked her right up. Yes.
Why I had to put transmission in my 4-wheeler.
Oh, gotta love it though.
Yep, gotta get her out and really, what do we need to do? Hopefully a carb clean.
Yeah, we think being small engine mechanics, at least I am, I think she just needs a good cleaning. And maybe that'll help fix the little popping and backfiring problem that we have. It sounds like it's running a tad lean. Have you checked the spark plug in a while?
Yeah, there's a brand new one in it.
Oh, I know, but how's it look? Like, is it black? Is it white? How's it
Oh, it's
looking?
that nice brown color.
Yeah. I mean, that'll tell us a lot on
With the
our carb
Dynojet-
problems.
Dynojet kit in it.
You had a stage 1 Dynojet?
I don't remember. I have to look. I still have the kit down there.
Okay, we'll have to look. That stage 1 though,
I think it was just stage 1.
yeah, I highly recommend stage 1 Dynojet on these. It really wakes them up.
Yeah, according to HMF, a little backfiring on D cells, a little normal. It's exhaust.
Yeah.
So apparently, it's always done it.
It's always on. This has a full HMF exhaust. So these headers are actually a little bit smaller than stock. We think that popping is partly because of that. A little bit more back pressure.
Yeah, it's only on D cell, which I'm not really too worried about it. I mean, it's only when you're really getting on it from full throttle to no throttle.
Yeah, but it sounds cool.
Not too worried about it. It doesn't shoot flames or anything, so at least during the day.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's time to get rid of that graphics kit though, unless you still like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it on probably for another
now?
year. I'm gonna rip off the side ones, but
Okay.
we'll probably run it one more year and
Go from there.
get a professional one.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, that was an eBay special and it just wasn't quite high quality.
Yeah, I was supposed to make it right and scam me and whatever.
Yeah.
I should just took the refund, but I was being too nice to the guy. I was gonna give him a chance to send me another one. And
Never happened.
he scammed me, so whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll have that. She still rips though, and that makes me want to get another one. I want to do some 50-inch trails.
Yeah, I got a scrambler that's out.
Yeah, the scrambler's got some issues. Yeah, it's leaking a little bit of coolant after we did. You just put it back together.
Nothing wrong with the engine when I took it apart, and now it leaks coolant out the exhaust port. So.
Did you split the engine?
No.
Okay, so it just happened out of nowhere.
Yeah, I've rode it 3 times since I've owned it. 1 6-hour trip. I rode it in the woods for about a half hour in the winter, and then took it ice fishing once.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you got handsy, you're like, I'm gonna make this look good. Split the whole thing apart, powder coated it. That was a whole project and fiasco. We were gonna make videos on this, and it was just never happened.
I have bad luck.
We had so much bad luck with it.
Well, I get screwed a lot by companies.
Yeah.
A lot of companies make it right, but they don't have to. So I get bad and good luck. Mostly bad.
Yep. We will not be working with these companies any longer.
No.
No. Screw Big Gun.
HMF for life.
Yep.
They fixed my big gun problems when they didn't have to. So I will be forever an HMF guy now.
I should contact HMF.
Like I said, they reached out and fixed my big gun problems on my scrambler, and
Hell yeah.
they couldn't fix it for me, but they sent me to someone who could. So within a day, so I'm forever gonna buy HMF stuff now.
That's what I like to hear.
Yep, customer
Nice.
service. It's not about the product. Well, it's always about customer service
Yep.
in my book.
Yeah, I agree.
So
I 100% agree. Alrighty.
hopefully be doing something to this here soon. I'll probably do some powder coating.
Yeah, that'll look sick.
Powder
'Cause-
coat the wheels black. Just kind of get rid of that last little.
This was a rattle can job, wasn't it?
Yeah, you can't really tell.
No, it looks good. So I mean, it's holding up.
Yeah, I literally just wire wheeled it and then primed and painted it on a budget because I wasn't supposed to keep this, and now I love it.
Now, how many units do you have now?
4.
Yeah.
I have a problem.
And 2 lawnmowers.
I'm a brapaholic, and I have a problem.
Yep. You are a true OG brapaholic, and you have a problem. Yep.
One of them will be going, and it's not going to be my 4-wheelers.
That white Razor is for sale.
Yeah, if it doesn't ever sell, then I'm just going to make it a race razor.
Oh, hell yeah. I think you should just do that now.
Nah.
It's already built for it. That is a NA Racer right there.
It's pretty quick.
It is. It's a good unit. It's built good.
It really just needs a Pro XP diff. That's the only thing I'm missing.
Yeah.
I was going to do that when I was going to keep it, but then I found that Pro XP.
I
said,
think
Pro XP.
for the channel, you should just do it. Come on, for the channel.
I got to buy a house.
Oh, what does having a house have anything to do with that?
More money in my pocket, not being poor all the time.
Oh, jeez. What's money nowadays?
That's true. The 50-inch guys get their crap together so we can get
Yeah,
some.
they've been saying that for the last 2 years. I even talked to Jacob. He's like, it's almost ready. It's almost ready. We'll see. Calling you out, Jacob.
Carper will do it. Now that
Oh, some free
the
time.
situation has changed. We'll get the Warrior back on the channel, whether it's good or bad.
Yeah. These Warriors, we had a theme going on with these Warriors, and we got to complete the theme. I still have videos that need to be edited 2 years ago.
Yeah, the one that ran quit running, and then the one that we worked on
Got in an accident.
got in an accident, and we rebuilt it, and
That was the last time I saw it.
we lapped the valves, and the head's just shot.
It needs a new
work,
head.
and
Which, luckily, there's a bazillion Warrior parts out there, and they're cheap.
just waiting for old Pinky to make the ambition to
Yeah, come on, Pinky, let's go.
wanna ride and quit playing softball.
Yeah. Brapping is more important than softball.
That's right. That is right. But until then, it's just gonna be me.
Yep. Well. Yeah, I am in the market to getting another 50-inch rig. It's just same situation,
Need
I
a
guess.
project one though.
I do want to get a
From the
project.
ground up. There's always the best ones.
Those are my favorite. But people want way too much money for their projects still, right now,
Yeah.
which is unfortunate. There's not too many project.
Best bet's
quads
get
out
another
there.
Predator, but we really don't really need 2 Predators.
I would like to get a Suzuki or a
like
Cowie or even a DVX. I'm the same thing. Yeah, I'd like to get at least a 400 Suzuki or Arcat. I mean, they're all the same engine. And then I don't even know what else. If I get another 450 or something, I don't know what I'd want.
Yeah, I don't know. YFC would be kind of cool. We've never had one.
Yeah,
They're pretty basic.
we that's one thing.
No disrespect to the Yamaha guys.
No, that's to be honest. Yeah, we have not had a 450 YXZ on the channel, or none of us have ever owned one. We've always either been Honda or I'll call it the 350 Raptor, but that was it. It's been Honda or Polaris, pretty much.
Yeah.
When it came to their quads.
And I had 2 Cowies.
Oh,
3 Cowies.
okay, yep.
2 dirt bikes and a
That's
Polaroid.
true. That's true.
So I don't know. Maybe a Honda 400, the new bike style would be pretty slick too.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I like that.
I'll have to try to find something.
But until then,
Until then,
50-inch stuff will be coming.
it's coming. We keep saying that, but it's coming.
Thank you so much for watching. If you need anything fixed, cut, welded, or fabbed up, hit up Cutting Edge Fab. Link down below, and we appreciate you. We couldn't do this without you, and we'll see you in the next one.
Oh yeah.